Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It's currently 9:59 p.m. on Tuesday, September 14th in New York City, meaning 1 minute until the Wednesday crosswords. So we still got some time to check out the leaderboard, where 9 seconds was actually more than enough to take first, because the next closest was the Glorp. Then we had Aero Tangos beating PB Geckner on the alphabetical tiebreak. A plus B, Stickers, Rudwick, Kimball, and that's everyone under 30 seconds. So maybe it played a little difficult yesterday. We had Cape God, KFS Venta, Bill Boris, Mer Unicorn, Erl, Lil Sun, Panda Gucci, Ogre, Mar X, Ball Don't Lie, Lydian, Hoopla, Intaro Tuna, Phil, Namgo, and the Duke Priest sneaking under 1 minute there. Big shout out to the Duke Priest. And we had Jay Wu, Chenny, Justin, ABC 104, and good old Panda Doggy. Shout out to Panda Doggy. Anyway, it is now 10 o'clock in New York City, so we should have some Wednesday crosswords. So here is a spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. All right, we're centered. Let's get into it. Eve, extra, something, vote, X's, it's Arl, Al, State, Xbox, yeah, maybe it's just gonna be crosses here. Yeah, Louisiana or Michigan, La or me, but not Doe or Ray. Tricky. Arl and Pal. Yeah, the ball here is a little inelegant, but drops out of a tree. Nice clue for sap. Tricky. Hopefully some of you beat me. But now for the main event, that is the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Sophie Buchmueller and Ross Trudeau. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. All right, we're centered. Let's get into it. Blank Modern, the Tate Modern prepares to score. Tags up, is that what it's called? That's Uno there. Garfield's romantic interest is Arlene, I think. Might be wrong. Short and Stout, Teapot. East of Eden. Kind of tank septic. Okay, like a mathematical function that changes at different intervals. Whichever. And when doubled, this is Nene. Very popular on crosswords these days. Being, Amazon's business. E-tail, like some weapons of humor. Arbor Hauler. Is it a tug? You got me there. Through something? Old refrigerators. Hammer blank rower? Maybe. Entity here. This is not true. It's touche. Yeah, that's better. Ticks off. Angers. Collaborative principle. Yes, and. I like that. Icebox is here. This is a nip. Is it a nip, actually? No, non-PC. I see canine covering. Glass eye. Any here? Garden of Eden. Einagarten. PIECEWISE. Pan. I see some dental crown. Preacher's cry. This is X'd out. Repent. They're pets like fish and rock walls. Ascend. Climb. Easy to read newspaper. One end of the... This is gnome. As per. Exclamation of shock. So woe spelled like this. Batters Editions. Gabbana Dolce and Gabbana. This is LLC. Burger topping. I don't know. Onion? It's tabloid there. I May Destroy You Network. So I guess this show. Big deal. As If I Care. Scaled. I see. False lashes. This is a new here. Old rug in a courtroom. Something wig. Powdered wig. Save it for a rainy day. Shaking in one's boots. This is a thief. Not many few. Expelled. Spewed, maybe? This could be sore. Sends on forwards. Door 1 or 2. Phrased. Worded here. Basketball feint. Not sure yet. Endure here. Competition might pull a calf. Rodeo. That's cute. I do for one as a vow. This is evert. Dr. DeSoto. Sent. This is aura, I think. Maybe. Yeah, that's HBO. This is ear. This is bar. Head fake. Self grooms. Preens? Roughly speaking. So this is God. Is it course? Afrofuturism? These are odds, chanced, risked. Rien? And afraid. Okay. Head fake. Right, so these are all fake or these are non-biological replacements for things on or around your head. And they're all clued kind of wackily or trickily, question mark clued. Socket replacement, that's a nice clue. Canine covering, it's okay. Batter's additions, because you bat your eyelashes. I don't know. To me, socket replacement has like the definite misdirect of like a light bulb. But what's a canine covering? I guess like fur? And what batter's additions? I was just thinking like pancake batter? Old rug in a courtroom. Nice use of the word rug. Yeah, it's okay. Head fake. Yeah, like a... Okay. I kind of get it. It's totally... I'd say it's totally acceptable. It's not, yeah. It's not groundbreaking or anything, but it's totally fine. We'll put it that way. It's maybe damning it with faint praise. It's better than that, but I don't know. Head fake. Yeah, it's all fine. It's like a solid theme, but doesn't really speak to me that much. Nice clue for pan there. I like the clue of it's Ina Garten, right? The chef who was on Food Network as the barefoot Contessa. But am I pronouncing it wrong? Is it? It's not Ina Garten. Yeah, it's Ina Garten. But it's sort of, she has a kind of an aptronym, right? Her name kind of seems like Ina Garten. So that's a cute clue, riffing on Garden of Eden. That's cute. Yeah, I've heard people say that you should keep in mind that at some point this was used as a racial slur against Japanese people, so maybe it's best to avoid it. I don't know. I've never heard anybody call a Japanese person this as a racial slur. To me, it does sound like a puppy's bite or nip it in the bud or whatever. So I'm not overly concerned about it, although I'm sure some people will be. I like this clue on pets. It's just nice and cute. Shout out to all the pets out there. Momo and Napo, especially. Miss you guys. Yeah, spelled in a modern way. I don't really love it. But whoa, this variant is not yet in Merriam-Webster dictionary, but yeah, it's weird. At one point does At what point does slang spelling qualify to be in the New York Times crossword? Like, could you put pwned with a P for owned? I don't know. It looks like a misspelling to me, which is kind of ugly in the grid, but yeah. Interesting clue on tarp there. Yeah, it's all Dr. DeSoto. Maybe that's a bit of a deep cut. I remember Dr. DeSoto from when I was little. How popular is Dr. DeSoto these days? William Steig wrote a bunch of other stuff, right? Oh, Shrek. That's where the name sounds familiar from. Yeah. Because he appears in crosswords, sometimes clued as like the author of Shrek. But I do remember Dr. DeSoto. It's very cute. I wonder if it's still popular amongst children. Kind of a deep cut. Interesting clue on this. I actually knew it. That's surprising. This is almost always clued as the, mineral definition. I'm a bit tired of this cluing of odds, to be honest. I mean, it's cute the first few times you see it, but East of Eden. This is the second time we've had I'm a little teapot reference. We had one on Sunday, right? Where the fill was actually spout. That changes at different intervals. Really, like every function changes at different intervals. I don't know. It's not really the precise definition of piecewise function, right? Piecewise function is one that is like defined by different that on various intervals on the domain is defined by different global functions that are restricted to that domain or something. Technically, you can write any function as a piecewise function, I think. Defined by multiple subfunctions, where each subfunction applies to a different interval in the domain. Yeah. It's actually it's just a way of expressing the function rather than a characteristic of the function itself. That's right. You could write any function as a piecewise function. But that changes at different intervals. To me, that's not the definition of piecewise. I do have a PhD in mathematics, so I feel like I know something about it. Oh gosh, and 5 years of postdoctoral experience after the fact. Yes, and I like that a lot. That is used in improv comedy. I think that's nice fill. Nice clue on scaled as well. Sort of a riddle. And is ASIFICARE does feel very much in the language. Door 1 is not great. Because is door 2 okay? Is door 3 okay, Phil? I tend to think not. Nice clue on rodeo. Yeah, the cluing is pretty good, I gotta say. But I wouldn't say I'm overly blown away by the theme. It did go by pretty quick, even with some nice, clever cluing. So it had a nice flow to it, certainly. Which is creditable. I would say it's pretty quick for a Wednesday. I don't know. Who knows what these averages really mean anymore? I certainly don't. Leaderboard for tomorrow. Tie with KFS Venta at this early hour. with KFS Vento winning that that coveted alphabetical tiebreak. Then we had Andrew Cowboy Hat Emoji, stickers, and Ogre and Panda Gucci turning in fast times as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you tomorrow for some Thursday crosswords. Best stretch of the week. See you then.